The inner and outer radius of a hemispherical bowl are 6.2 cm and 8.5 cm respectively. Calculate the volume of the material used in making the bowl. I have tried to reproduce the question in the form of a diagram here, though this is not perfect enough, but just to give an idea of how to approach a question like this. So this is a hemispherical bowl that I've drawn here, and the inner radius, which is the part that hold any material, anything you put inside the bowl. Then the outer one here is the material that make up the bowl. This place I'm trying to shade here. This is the material that make up the bowl. Something like a plate or a cup. Of course, we know that there is usually an empty or a hollow part of it inside. Then outside, this place I'm shading is the material that make up that bowl. So how can we get the volume of the material used in making this bowl? To do that, we will calculate the volume of the hollow part of it, the inner one, and then we'll calculate the volume of it as a whole. The difference between the volume of it as a whole and the volume of the hollow part of it gives you the volume of material used in making the bowl. And this is a hemispherical bowl. We know the volume of a hemisphere. To start with, volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. That means volume of a sphere, which is half of a hemisphere rather, which is half of a sphere. Let me call it V subscript H. That is 4/3 pi r cubed divided by 2. That is half of a sphere. So we divide the volume of a sphere by 2. And that will give us 4/3 pi r cubed times 1/2. I'm dividing by 2, so the sign of division has to change to multiplication. And then the other one, multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction. 1/2 is the reciprocal of 2/1. So by the time I multiply this number here, 3 and 2, I'll have 4/6 pi r cubed. 4/6 pi r cubed. Okay? So volume of outer one, let me call it VO, V subscript O, or let me write it in full, V outer. So the radius of the outer is, okay, the last one should be the outer. We say inner and outer. So the volume of outer is 8.5. I have 4/6 times pi, which is 3.142, and then 8.5 cube. 8.5 cube. Let's use a calculator to work that out. 8.5 cube give us 614.1 approximately. Then multiplied by 3.142, 3.142 multiplied by 4 equal to 7,718.3 divided by 6. Divided by 6 give us 1,286.4 approximately. 86.4 centimeter cube. That's the volume of the outer part of the bowl. Let's get the volume of the inner part of the bowl. Inner, okay, that is 4/6 pi r cube, which is 4/6 times 3.142 times r. The inner radius is 6.2 cube. 6.2 cube. That will be using a calculator to work on that. 6.2 cube is 238 rather 0.3 approximately. then multiply by 3.142. Again, multiply that by 4. Give us 2995.3 divided by 6. Give me 499.2, approximately 499.2 centimeter cube is the volume of the inner part of the bowl, this hollow part of the bowl here. And as I said earlier, the volume of the material used in making this hemispherical bowl is this shaded part of it. So when we subtract the volume of the outer, we subtract the volume of the inner rather from the volume of the outer. That should give us the volume of the material. So V of material is equal to V outer minus V inner, which is V outer is 1286.4 and V inner is 499.2. Let's put that into the calculator. 1286.4 minus 499.2 give us 787.2 centimeter cube is the volume of material used in making the hemispherical bowl. And that brings us to the end of the question. I hope you find it useful. If so, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to gain more of this, and God bless you.